the more fun I have, the more money I make. The happier I am, the more money I attract. I let go of all my fears about money. I have a lot of money coming to me right now. My income is always going up. If other people can be rich and wealthy, so can I. Prosperity is alive in each area of my life. My money grows beyond my wildest dreams. I have enough money to help the people in my life. I have unlimited abundance. I consciously create my own reality, and I enjoy living in it. I design the life I desire. I think big. My consistent focus is on abundance, and it is attracted to me. I do great things with my money. I only focus on what I want to see. All the resources I need to attract money are inside of me. I am always open to ways to attract more money. I always find new ways to attract money. I love abundance, and I attract it easily. My income is going up. I am happy, healthy, and rich. Prosperity is inside of me and all around me. Money is a source of energy, so it is good to have money.
Good morning and welcome to the Money Matrix. I am Dion Pouncil.
And I'm Dominique Broadway. Welcome to another very exciting day in the markets. Please also do not forget that investing and trading should happen at your own risk. So please do your own research before making any trading or investing decisions. And also as a reminder, this is not investment advice.
Yes, so day 2 of Federal Chair Jerome Powell being on the Hill today. In prepared remarks for Capitol Hill yesterday, he reiterated that the central bank does not plan on cutting interest rates anytime soon. Powell said he expects rates to start coming down at some point this year, but that he can't give a more precise timeline as the bank waits to see more data before taking any action. He says that we think because of the strength in the economy and the strength in the labor market, and the progress that we've made, we can approach that step carefully and thoughtfully and with greater confidence. So he's due to appear before the Senate Banking Committee today, and we will keep our eyes on how that affects the markets. Now, hopping over into the actual news of today, okay, kicking it off in our first topic, we will be covering New York Community Bank Corp. So this regional bank in New York has been having some struggles of late. They are a regional lender in New York, sold off and recovered Wednesday. Excuse me. On trickle-out news of capital infusion, the bank announced a $1 billion raise from several investment firms, including the Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin's Liberty Strategic Capital. As a part of the deal, Munich will join the bank's board of directors, as will Joseph Otting, former comptroller of the currency, who is also taking over as CEO. The investment is the latest in a series of volatile events for the troubled lender, which has been plagued with credit downgrades, executive turnover, and operational issues. So, problem in the New York community banking regional world.
Bank issues.
Yep.
Money, would that be money problems?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Money problems. Okay. All right. In other news, NVIDIA, our golden child of the year, is closing in on my main thing, Apple. What is going on? As you guys know, this has been NVIDIA's super breakout year. Well, I guess the last 2 years have been their breakout year, but they have really shined this year. NVIDIA shares reached a new, I believe, all-time high last night, hitting about $903 per share. Running, literally. And all the analysts are saying, this thing has further to go. It has a lot further to go, but it's closing in on Apple that it is approaching, it's only about, and this seems like a lot, 400 billion, but it's only $400 billion away from Apple's market cap. Now, as you guys know, Apple's market cap is clearly down. I think it's down to 2.61 trillion so far, and NVIDIA's market cap is 2.22 trillion. Very interesting, right? So that's very interesting, right? Based on the fact how long NVIDIA has been around versus how long Apple has been around. So analysts are saying, like, Apple needs to hurry up and sprinkle some AI dust soon because it is getting left behind, all right? So very exciting to see that NVIDIA has hit these all new heights. They're currently up about $15 pre-market. As I mentioned, trading currently around $902.31. So NVIDIA, no. Apple, NVIDIA is coming for you. It's on your heels.
Yep. All right. And another one of our watch list pick, Novo Nordisk. Their shares are jumping, okay?
Jumping.
So the company told an investor meeting that the phase 1 trial of its highly anticipated obesity drug showed a 13.1% weight loss in participants after 12 weeks.
Wow.
The shares have gained more than 26% since the start of the year, and Novo Nordisk continues to reap the benefits of the rampant demand for its flagship obesity product. So we put this on our 2024 watch list at the top of the year and announced it literally on January 1st, and it's up 26% year to date. So they're gaining and they're helping people lose. You like that?
That was good. That was smooth.
All right.
And they're the creators, just a reminder, of Wegovy and Ozempic. And, you know, I feel like everyone is saying that everyone they know is on Ozempic. So I think I was reading something that these weight loss drugs, like weight loss drugs and AI, are like fueling the economy right now. Which is like, honestly, when I first read that, I was like, that is so insane. But I'll tell you one thing, that sounds like America for you, boy. Like,
but that's all you hear people talking about.
That's all you hear people talk about. It's very, very true. All right. So hopping over to Kroger, the grocery store. They released their earnings yesterday evening after the closing bell, and believe it or not, earnings have been great. Now, obviously, I'm not surprised because groceries are hella expensive lately. So, y'all sales better be up, all right? But they just hit actually a 2-year high. They hit a 2-year high. And I'm really curious to see if this is going to be a trend amongst other grocery stores or food stores. What would you call that industry? I guess just grocery stores, supermarkets, I believe. But anyway, wanted to see if that's going to continue to be a trend amongst those stores, because I know when we buy groceries, I feel like we spend more and there's less bags, right?
And I feel like the product, one, is not as high quality, but then also it's not as much volume in there.
Well, they're also, it's less. I mean, I remember even like the little muffins, you know those little muffins we buy the kids? I feel like it used to be like 6 muffins in that little bag.
Now it's like 3.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 muffins. It's ridiculous.
That's how they get you.
We had groceries delivered the other day, and Dion's like, well, you didn't really buy anything to cook. I'm like, bro, we just spent $300. Something got to be, it can't all just be snacks, right?
Yeah,
anyway, it's panning out for all these grocery stores. Kroger is actually currently trading, as I mentioned, at their 2-year high. They're currently at up 4.48%, about $2.26. Kroger's only trading around $52.75. But shout out to them for hitting a 2-year high.
Okay. Now, in Amazon news,
Excuse me.
remember we talked about this last week?
We did.
It was like, no, there's no way they can have that many. Amazon has 750,000 robots working collaboratively with their employees. Now, they have 1.5 million human employees, and it took them over 20 years to get to that number. In less than 2 years, they have literally half the amount in robot workers, okay? So they said that they're taking on highly repetitive tasks and freeing employees up to deliver for the customers. And unfortunately, that's having their stock rise because it's allowing them efficiency, it's allowing their margins to be better, and it's allowing them to make more money. Now, that was released off of Q4 data. It doesn't even account for
how much more.
It might have hit 1 million already. This quarter.
My gosh.
So
I just want one. Can I just get one for the house?
They coming. Tesla has released humanoid robots.
I just want one.
Boston Dynamics has humanoid robots. And I'm sure Amazon will, they got 750,000, so they're getting something right. So they probably come out with theirs as well. So yes, Amazon, full Amazon robot lineup is coming. And you can watch several of the videos. They have humanoid robots. They have autonomous vehicle robots. They have literally basically 50% of their supply chain logistics management is now robots. Okay.
Like I say, I just want one. That's all.
Okay. So hopping into economic data for today.
Do you think people get into fights? Really quick, I'm just wondering.
Robots or people?
Yeah, employees have fights at work. Disagreements and things like that.
I don't think robots talk though.
Okay. Well, we don't know.
No, we don't know.
We don't know.
Well, some the Tesla humanoids and Boston humanoids are being empowered with ChatGPT, so they actually will be able to understand and converse.
Mm-hmm. If someone steps on the robot foot, the robot will be like, "Man, you hit my foot!"
I don't know about that.
I don't know. Sorry, it's a whole robot human thing.
Oh, yeah. Maybe over time. I don't think
many robots. One of them got to have a little bit of personality.
In the beginning, being frustrated that they're being replaced. That's
That's the thing too, right?
Yeah.
I think I told you recently in San Francisco, some humans, Jesus Christ, we are in the future. Some people, I would say some humans.
We in the present.
Some people attacked autonomous car. It was 7 people attacked this autonomous car because it's taking over, specifically in San Francisco, it's taking over a lot of driver jobs.
It's happening quicker.
And they're all getting charged because you can't just it's anyway.
If you ever seen Super Pumped, the short series on Showtime about Uber, it's interesting because this is what Uber did to the taxi industry, and now the automotive industry is doing it to the human drivers.
Wow. Really quickly, worst show we've seen lately, Shopify. That Shopify movie was
I was so disappointed. It was a short series on Netflix. I was disappointed.
I almost you owe me that time back. Because you're the one that wanted to, that series was so, and then the way it ended, it was horrible. It was some of the worst production I've seen.
Yeah, it was a waste of my time for sure.
God.
Waste of our time for sure.
We need that. I need that time back.
Yeah.
What was your idea? Go ahead.
No, you got one more.
Oh, yes. Victoria's Secret. Sorry, guys. Victoria's Secret. Now, it's so funny. Actually, I said this yesterday and literally did the opposite thing. I'm going to blame it on Adele. But Victoria's Secret released their earnings yesterday. Now, surprisingly, they actually, well, not super surprising, they did decent in Q4 because of the holiday. But they did express a dwindling demand for their products and dwindling demand for their apparel specifically. So that did cause their stock to fall. Their stock fell previously about 30%. Now it's down about 27.71% as we head into the market open. So it's down about $7. So that's a lot. As I was telling you guys yesterday, Victoria's Secret was only trading at 20-something bucks yesterday. And now it's currently trading around $18.52 as we head into the market open.
Okay. Now, in economic news, okay, a good amount of news coming out today. At 8:30 a.m., we had the unemployment claims. The forecast was 217,000, and it came out as the actual was 217,000. The revised non-farm productivity came out. It was projected at 3.1, and the actual came out at 3.2. The revised unit labor costs came out. The forecast was 0.7, and it came out negative 0.4 as the actual. All right. And the trade balance news came out. The expected was negative 63.4 billion, and it actually came out at negative 67.4 billion. OK, at 10 a.m., Federal Chairman Powell will testify on Capitol Hill again today. At 10:30, the natural gas news comes out. At 11:30, the FOMC member Mester speaks. And at 3 p.m., the consumer credit is coming out. The forecast is set for 10.1 billion. So good amount of news today. Should be a lot of volume and volatility in the markets. OK, so now let's hop over into our Beat the Bell segment and identify what happened overnight in the Asian markets, what the markets look like pre-market, and potentially hop into some charts and see for some active day trades. So kicking it off in the Asian market, okay, the Asian Dow was down 0.06%. The Nikkei 225 was down 1.23%. Hang Seng Index down 1.27%. The Shanghai Index was down 0.41%. The Sensex Index was up 0.05%, and the Singapore Index was down 0.08%. All right.
All right. Heading over into our U.S. equities, it looks pretty green across the board with the Dow currently up 0.20%, S&P 500 up 0.51%, and then NASDAQ also up 0.58%. The VIX is currently down 1.10%, and then gold is up 0.26%, and oil is down 0.48%.
All right, VIX is down 1.1%. We'll keep our eyes on that, as she said. The Dow Jones futures are up 0.26%. The S&P 500 futures are up 0.42%. The NASDAQ futures are up 0.56%. Gold is up 0.24%. Silver is down 0.09%, and the crude oil is down 0.54%. Now, hopping right over into the forex market, the euro is down 0.13%. The Japanese yen is down 1.01%. The Great British pound is up 0.15%. Australian dollar is up 0.67%. The DXY index is down 0.15%. And the Wall Street dollar index is down 0.27%.
Okay. Heading over into crypto. So this is probably the first day in a long time, but crypto is down very, very slightly, like down $37, not down a lot. Bitcoin is currently down 0.06%, still trading around $67,102. Ethereum is also down 0.71%, trading around $3,824. XRP is up 1.30, and Bitcoin Cash is up 1.33. Litecoin is up 1.03, and then Monero is up 1.51%.
Okay, so let's hop into, actually, let me pull that back up, put that over here. Let's hop into some pre-market analysis, hop into some charts over here in TradingView, okay? All right, so we're down pre-market 405, literally basically the same place we started out yesterday. At the open, I will be closing this Novo short, though, as those shares are projected to open higher, but everything else I'll pretty much keep. And remember, yesterday, I didn't really put in any active trades. I was letting Powell do his thing. Nothing really happened. The market was really kind of mixed. I'm going to pretty much take the same approach today and see what the open is saying, okay? So hopping into the NASDAQ, the one day did get that sell yesterday. Okay, and we did see a sell-off at the open, right? And then we also seen a sell-off in the afternoon if you were trading the power hour. Now, this morning, The NASDAQ did get a buy as it came down all the way to that second standard deviation yesterday and did get a buy signal. Stepping down into the 2-hour, we got a buy signal at 6 a.m. And stepping into the 1-hour, we got a buy signal at 4 a.m. So at the open, we'll be buy side bias on the equities. Okay, from that, it looks to be buy side all the way throughout the day. Interest rates, looking at the 10 years, we'll start out on the day, still charging up quite nicely. Buy on the 1 day, buy on the 2-hour, and a buy on the 1 hour. So interest rates still seem to be charging up. But again, they were charging up yesterday. We got an open on the equities that was up, and then most of the day were mixed and down for the equities. So as the interest rates were rising, the equities are still going down. The VIX is only down 1%. So not any strong movement, but it is showing support for the equities to potentially be up. The interest rates are up. So if Powell says something crazy, the markets might tank today at 10. We'll keep our eyes on that. Gold, 1 day in the middle of a strong charge up, 2-hour in the middle of a strong charge up, and the 1 hour is actually in a sell. So gold looking sell side bias at the open and probably up for the longer part of the day towards the end of the session, maybe into the afternoon. And then rounding it out in the energy market, on the 1 day, crude oil has been charging up, but got some strong resistance at that second standard deviation and has came back down to the first standard deviation under the VWAP. Interested to see that. The sell side on the 2-hour and the sell side on the 1 hour. So we're going to be looking sell side bias on the energies, okay, at the open and throughout the day. Sell side bias on the metals, but long throughout the day. Interest rates long and equities long, but will allow the data to lead as Powell speaks. Okay, what about you, love?
A little scattered this morning, trying to look at a million different things. All right, let's hop over into our charts. I'm over here I'm chatting with Vanessa about Love is Blind. We're actually going to talk about that today, Lord. Because there's some lessons in there, okay? Oh, Lord. There's some lessons. We're going to address that. All right? So, seriously, it was good. Oh. All right. So, let's see. So many things going on in the market this morning. So as you guys know, we had Victoria's Secret that has tanked a little bit this morning. Some of our major players, our normal players, are trending up this morning. I think you said you was going to be buy side bias at the market open with equities. We're seeing a lot of that same sentiment across the board. As you can see, SMCI, let me see, what is this? This is the pulse, but let me go back to my, I'm in my wrong indicator here. Give me 1 second. These computers do what they want to do overnight. Okay. So we did just get a buy on SMCI. We're still about 8 minutes away from the market open. They're currently up $5.30 pre-market. Okay, so definitely going to be eyeing them again. Had a lot of fun trading them yesterday. So I think I actually still have my calls on SMCI, I believe. But yeah, a lot of fun trading them yesterday. Also, NVIDIA, as we mentioned, NVIDIA hit a new all-time high last night. They're currently up to $903.11. We did get some news that an NVIDIA insider sold $4.2 million worth of shares. They probably just about to buy a house or maybe buy a boat or something. Hey. I don't know. Maybe got to pay some taxes. Who knows? Sometimes people just want to take their little money out. Who knows? But NVIDIA is currently up $16. And all the analysts are saying this thing is not stopping anytime soon. So listen, if it wants to go, I'm going for the ride. Okay? Shotgun on that ride for sure. Also looking at AMD, they're also currently up about $1.48. We did just get a buy put on them, so they are trending down very, very slightly. It may likely hit this little VWAP before the market open and turn around, as we are expecting the market to be up today. Taking a look at Apple, it is actually currently up. Apple's currently up what is it? 73 cents. $4 check to PayPal Apple iPhone bill is now up for grabs. Okay, someone's trying to buy Steve Jobs' bill. Anyway, they have a buy put just came in on it. As you guys know, yesterday ended up being down about $1. It was kind of up and down yesterday. Currently, it is up 73 cents. Okay, so those are some of the ones we're eyeing. Also wanted to just highlight some of the ones from last week. One specifically, SoundHound is actually up 3.57% this morning. So getting a little bit of a rebound there, which is nice. ANC also, I know that's another one we've been eyeing. We have a buy on that as well, also currently trading up. Then C3.ai, I know you guys like to trade that one often as well. We currently have a buy put on that. Okay, so let's actually, we have a couple minutes, let's take a second. I wanted to hop over and just highlight some of the earnings that we have for today. As we mentioned, so we had Victoria's Secret, INO released their earnings yesterday evening. This morning we had American Eagle. See how they did. American Eagle, BJ. I was actually curious to see about BJ's. I'm going to check on that. BJ's, Burlington, Kroger, all happened this morning. Now tomorrow, this evening after the closing bell, we also have Costco. Interested to see how BJ's did. I could have sworn Costco. I don't know. I feel like they came out earlier this year, but I guess we were talking about them selling all that gold. So apparently they sold a lot of gold in Q4.
$100 million worth.
$100 million worth of gold in Q4. So do with that information what you will. They must have had a banging Q4. If they sold $100 million worth of gold plus their regular toilet paper and things that they sell, then they had a good little year. A good little quarter. But we'll see. We'll take a look at Costco. Definitely going to be eyeing Costco for today. Also, DocuSign, BP, Petrobras, Gap, BigBear.ai. Most things with the AI on it is going somewhere north. All right, so we'll take a look at all of these heading into today after the closing bell. And then tomorrow's Friday. We only have a couple earnings coming out tomorrow morning. All right, so want to highlight those. Gonna take a look at BJ's really quickly. Let's just see how they did, and then as I mentioned, it could be BJ's. Let's take a quick look at BJ's before I hand it back over to Dion. Is their symbol just BJ's? What's their symbol? Oh, here we go. It's just BJ without the S. All right, so BJ's released their earnings. They are currently down 2.29%. All right, so down about $1.65. Now, like I said, I'm really interested to see how, let's see how Costco's doing, because I feel like you know more about Costco's than you know about BJ's from a brand standpoint. Wow, now that's a big difference. Let me just go back really quickly. Costco is trading at $779, y'all. BJ's is trading at $72. Literally 10%. Huge difference, okay? So you can't even compare them two, all right? Levels. Literally, it's levels, okay? I don't even know the last time I seen a BJ's. Anyway, Costco is currently up about $6.56 pre-market. They were up $13 yesterday. Costco is clearly the leader in this whole wholesale retail game. There used to be another one, Sam's Club. Is Sam's Club still around?
Well, Walmart owns Sam's Club, so it's a part of that empire.
Right. That's right. When I was a teenager, me and my dad had a vending machine company, and we used to buy all of our candy every Saturday before we would have to take our little route and put all the candies in, and we would go to Sam's Club, and it was fun because you go in, you get all the samples. So you would go in, that was like our lunch. We get the samples and then buy all the candy. It was like, as a child, like the best Saturday ever. All right. And then I would also come home with a bag of quarters. So perfect Sunday. Great lunch. Buy candy, work for a little bit, come home with a bag of quarters, all right? So currently on Costco, as you guys can see, we do have a buy call. Looks like it may be trending up today ahead of its earnings tomorrow morning. Really interested to see how their earnings are going to pan out. It looks like everyone's anticipating them to do well. As Dion mentioned, especially with their technicals, they have a lot of strong buys and strong buy ratings. Their profit target has been $716, and they've greatly exceeded that. Yes, as Ms. Rita said, Costco just hit the 52-week high. So they're currently at that 52-week high at $780. And it's interesting because usually a lot of times when stocks hit that 52-week high, they bounce down off of that, almost like a line of resistance. But lately, people have been busting through them things and heading to new highs. Like, so we are in different and unique times for sure. All right. So we're about a minute out from the market open. I'll pass it over.
Yeah, I'm just looking to close this Novo trade right at the open, number one. And then we'll hop into some analysis with the algos. So shout out to everybody who has the algos, everybody that purchased yesterday. You should have your access, except two people. I couldn't really understand your usernames and wasn't sure if it was... Hey, listen, when y'all buy these algos, when y'all create these trader usernames, please pick something relatively and simple, though, because, you know...
Y'all be picking some names, boy, I tell you.
Yeah, because, like, yeah, please, just, you know, everybody but the two people we emailed you already, the usernames just wasn't in alignment, okay? We just exited that Novo trade. All right, took that off the table. Now just kind of letting everything release there, okay? Y'all with these names, man. So with that being said, well, yeah, come on with the algos over here. All right, algos over here working, algos over here and testing my testing station. I did. Anyway, y'all don't care. Shout out to everybody that got the algos. We starting out now. We were at negative 400 before today. We're at negative 600. Okay. Now, getting into the analysis right now. Again, I'll just walk through the watch list. We're going to be interested to see what Powell talks about at 10, but let's just walk through it right now pre-market.
There's also the State of the Union today as well.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Hopefully he's awake for that. So,
oh gosh,
we will look at this. Robot. We will, maybe it's clone. So Apple, we're riding that ride down. We got 500 locked in that. Okay, I'm looking at the 1 hour chart, by the way, and just looking at the algo signals. Okay, Tesla, it just got a sell yesterday, so we missed that ride. We did get a part of that ride, so congratulations. Netflix got a buy at the open. Okay, so if you want again to buy. That is a signal for Netflix, all right? BlackRock, again, I personally am not going to put into any active trades on the human side until I see what Powell is talking about. And then on the future side, let's see if we got any trades. Market open and jumped up for the NASDAQ here. We are in two interest rate trades, up $93 and $46. On NinjaTrader, what you're seeing on your screen right now, I let the algos trade fully autonomously. So I don't really care what Powell is saying with the algos. I just let them trade and do that. But on the human side, these algos in TradingView are generating signals. You still have to go in and execute it, okay? All right, the spiders, buy signal. NVIDIA buy signal came in yesterday. Spiders came in yesterday. Vanguard, VTI, we're up $200 in that. So let's go ahead and lock in $100 profit. All right. And we got our money locked in on there. Okay. Google did get a buy signal here at the open. All right. Nancy, we've been riding that ride. It's up $38. Cruise, we're up $40. Okay. Riot, and it's selling off. So that's about half of the watch list right now. And I'll toss it over to Dominique.
I'm not ready.
Okay, Dominique is not ready.
I'm in this futures trade, and I need the okay. I'm almost done. I'm just
also so that you guys can see like how much testing and stuff we go into these algos. So like I got two machines. I got my trade station here and I got my laptop. Like all day, every day, we're literally iterating, back testing, and always working on our current strategies and the future releases. So all day, every day, we're testing different things. And you can see here, the market has been open 3 minutes. Some of these algos are up 4,500, 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. Some of them are down, right? 6,000 here, 2,000 here. And so these are different strategies and back tests that we're always running. So when I tell you we build these things in-house, and all we do all day, every day when we're pretty much not on camera is I'm in calls with the developers and we're working on these different things, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we put a lot of time, energy, effort, money, resources into these things. We actively back test them, analyze them, build them, and by the time it gets to you all, we done probably been through, you know, definitely at least 1,000 tests on the backside, but, you know, simulated funding, testing, real money, and then we release them. So just wanted to give you guys a look at that, because I know sometimes you guys are always seeing me look off screen. I'm watching the different algos and different paces, okay? Now, I know a bunch of people got their algos on Monday and Friday, and yesterday was their first day of trading with the algos, and they shared their wins. It was people from like $3,500 to $1,500 to $30 to $70 to $100. So congratulations. And now we have more people. So if you have or are in profitable trades from your algos from yesterday, please drop them in the chat, okay? Definitely want to, yes, if you did receive an email about your username, please go in and change it, okay? So that we can just make sure that it's a username that will go through and that we'll get it and that you all will get the actual TradingView access, okay? All right, so somebody asked for, somebody asked for something. Also, if you want us to analyze any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto here in real time, we will do it with our algorithms and share what it thought. I thought I seen somebody drops. Okay, Marvel swing trade. So Val in is looking for Marvel swing trade. Okay, so I'll go in here and look at Marvel for her. All right, Marvel Technology. So anything that's not on my watch list, okay, I actively go to the 1 month chart to get some information on it, see how long it's been around, you know, and get some longer term data on it. So Marvel went public at around 2000 in that initial tech boom at about $13.54. You know, some ways up and down. They got an initial jump during COVID, okay, and it jumped up to its all-time high at about 83 bucks, and literally is now just getting back there, okay? So it's now at 78 and trying to get back to those all-time highs, all right? So we will keep our eyes on that. On the 1 week, it's been in a buy since December 23rd, been charging up.
This is only running. This is
okay. On the 2 hour, it's been charging up since Wednesday, yesterday, March 6th. And then on the 1 hour, it's been charging up since 9:30 yesterday as well. Okay, so that is the analysis on Marvel. Congratulations.
Hands sweating,
Congratulations. Dom over there joining into the futures world. Okay, so that is Marvel, all right? Again, and also when you guys drop what you want us to look at, make sure you let us know if you're looking at it from an investment standpoint, position trading, swing trading, day trading, or intraday trading, so we can analyze it and see what you all are looking for, okay? So, all right, that was Marvel. Vanessa says, AMC giving us some money back, okay?
finally.
All right, so y'all must have took that trade last week, okay? So you're getting some coins back from AMC. M. Williams, I think that's Maurice. Can you please look at Uber for 6-month hold or leap option? Yep. So let's go ahead and look at Uber. Excuse me. All right. Uber, okay. Obviously, we're all pretty familiar with Uber, but still, it's not on my watch list, so I follow the same protocol. All right, Uber went public in May of 2019 at around 40 bucks. And is currently trading right at its all-time high at 79. So it's at the top of that third standard deviation at its all-time high, but it is in a pretty strong buy signal since January of 2023. Okay, the 1 week is in a buy signal since November of 2023, currently at that second standard deviation. So getting some pretty strong resistance at that $79, $80 mark, and it is at an all-time high. And boom, there you go. I stepped down into the shorter time frame on the one-day chart, and it doesn't surprise me that it's getting some sell side pressure. Okay, so selling there, and it did just cross under the VWAP on the one day. Okay, the 2 hour is in a sale, and the 1 hour is in a sale. So he asked for a 6 month to a leap to be analyzed. So what I would do is I would wait until the 1 day and or the 1 week get a buy, and that'll maybe the 1 day, and that will let you know that it has gained some quality support. And then you could buy that option for 6, 12, 36 months out and look to ride it back up. Okay. Hopefully that helps. All right. Okay, what else? Alexandra, I'm eyeing Broadcom earnings play, swings options trade. What are your thoughts? Let's look at Broadcom. I don't know if that is the symbol, but let's look it up.
I think it's these.
Okay, so Broadcom symbol is 𝐉𝐺O. So before I look at it, Alexandra, can you drop down in the chat and tell me if that is the one that you're actually talking about, so I don't waste our time analyzing something that you wasn't even asking about. All right. Miss Suzanne said, hello, can you analyze MU pins Amazon for day or swing trade call options? So let's go look at MU. All right, and then let me see if we got into any futures trades for the algos. All right, the algos did just get into a buy-side trade on crude oil. Okay, so yeah, we got into a couple of trades actually, the algos. All right, so we got into silver, we got into crude oil, we got into gasoline. We're up 343 on our 30-year bond future trade, and we're up 109 on our 10-year bond future trade. Okay, so right now, let me look for that. Okay, right now we're net up $500 on our futures trades. Okay, so we can see here on this screen, we're in crude oil on the buy side, and let that load. Sometimes it takes a second when I switch between setups. Okay, and we can see here that we are on the buy side for gasoline. So both of the energies are on buy side, and silver is on the sell side. Okay. All right, so those are active futures trades, and now I will get back into some analysis for options and stocks for you all. Okay. All right. So MU, Micron Technology, again, start out on the 1 month. It's not on my watch list. Okay. Micron, been around for a while, as we can see. Went public in 1985 at around $1.59. Reached the all-time high in 2000s of $96.12. Tanked in the tech bubble, been battling since, and now literally just reached back to its all-time high. It is in the middle of a buy on the 1 month. Okay, it's in the middle of a buy on the 1 week. It's hitting that second standard deviation on the 1 week though, so that's something I would keep my eye on. It is in a buy on the 1 day, and it is in a buy on the 2 hour. Okay, so all things seem to be buy side bias for Micron, from shorter to longer term option plays. All right, the next one, pins.
Oh, and she did say it was 𝐉𝐺O.
Okay, I'll come back for you, Alexandra. Okay, you ready? Okay, so look at pins and Amazon for Miss Suzanne.
Okay, cool. So I just I was trying. Oh, I wanted to take a quick look. Okay, looking at Palantir. So we did just get a buy put on Palantir. I think I saw somebody was asking about that. I know I'm still in my Palantir calls. I think long-term, obviously, Palantir is going to continue to rise up, but we are, I guess, oh my God, like 15 minutes away from the closing bell. Not closing bell. Not the closing bell. What's it called? The news.
Powell speaking, yes.
Powell speaking. Okay. Oh, I was trying to look at SMCI really quickly because I'm currently in. Okay, a lot of things are trending down. So we do have I put there on SMCI. Okay, so I'm supposed to be looking at, you did MU, I need to do pins and Amazon, right? Was it Amazon?
Pins and Amazon, yeah.
Oh, Pinterest. Okay. So pins is Pinterest. Love a good Pinterest. We all love a good Pinterest board. All right, so Pinterest is up 1.83, 1.85% or so this morning. Currently in a buy call that came through at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So it looks like it's starting to trend down a little bit here at this bar. We could look at the 3-minute. 1-3-5-15. All are saying buy call. Okay. If we go a little bit further out to the hour, still says buy. And then for our day, it says buy put. Okay. For the day. So all the shorter term frames, 1, 3, 5, 15, 1 hour, 2 hour, all say buy call. On the day, it actually says buy put, right? So we may see this continue to go up today. They may actually end up even ending the day up because it looks like this is the first day in a while that Pinterest has actually been up. So you could do a day trade, potentially a swing trade on the call side as well. I would just obviously watch it with the news that's coming out. But right now, everything is saying buy call for them. Okay, looks like they have a little bit more upside potential in that right there. And then, dang, SMCI just fell. Right? Make sure it's the right chart. Hold up. The SMCI just fell $10. Empire. Man. Okay. What was the other one? Amazon. Okay, so that was pins. SMCI is falling. It just fell from 1,145. Now it's down to 1,107. Okay. All right. So the other thing, and I might need to go. Amazon. Okay. Sorry, y'all. All right, this is, dang, what just happened with
Yeah, NASDAQ selling pressure just, algo just caught that sell signal. It's already up 700, 800, 900 bucks.
All right, let me do this real quick. Now I gotta hop over.
All right, you can switch over my screen. Odell.
You wanna do Amazon?
I'll do Amazon for it.
Okay, all right, let me. Yeah,
okay, so we can see the algo, the autonomous algo just caught that trade in the NASDAQ. It was just up $900. Right now it's up 500, so there was some support coming in as it gets up closer to that VWAP. But yeah, the NASDAQ algo did catch that sell. Well, the algo did catch that sell side pressure on the NASDAQ. It did hit about $900, and we'll see if the sell side pressure continues.
Wow. I was at like over 6K, now I'm down $1,500. Yeah. Literally, just went like just that fast. And it's 9:47.
Okay.
So
we're over $1,200 in our futures trades collectively. We were up at almost about 2,000 when that NASDAQ fell. So, you know, $2,000 in 17 minutes, not bad. Shout out to the algos. Okay, she asked for Amazon. So Amazon is on our watch list. Excuse me.
I had caught that little droppy.
Yeah, where is Amazon? Okay, so type that in.
AMZN. You know people that come to our house every day.
Yes, I do know, because I have to get all the packages.
It's a little extra.
I don't know why it wasn't on there. Okay. All right. So Amazon is on our watch list. So let's just start out on the 1 week. In the 1 week, Amazon is in a buy signal.
These markets be wow, y'all.
On a 1 day, Amazon is in a sell. On a 2 hour, Amazon is in a sell. And on the 1 hour, Amazon is loading. All right, and a sell. Okay. So short term, 7 to 14 days, probably sell side bias. Longer term, buy side bias on Amazon. Okay. So that's Amazon. You already did pins for her. BBAI for options earning play. They're releasing earnings today. Okay, Eileen.
Oh yeah, that's this evening.
All right, let's look at You want to do that one or no?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
These markets are just literally all over the place. Okay, like now SMCI is only down $17. Looks like it's trying to trim back up. Oh, this is the Nasdaq. Okay, so BBAI. So obviously it has the name. It has the letters AI in it. So it's probably headed to the moon somewhere. All right, so currently BB.AI, as we all mentioned, or as Eileen has mentioned, they are releasing their earnings today after the closing bell. Okay, so today after the closing bell. They also another AI company, currently down 5% today. They have a nice big sell right here. So if we could get a little bit of buying pressure right here, this thing could be a nice little bump up. As far as earnings go for Q4 2022, Q1 2023, Q2, they did not beat their earnings at all. The first time they beat their earnings was Q3 of 2023. Okay. If they move the way all these other AI companies go, then they will probably do well. Any company lately, it seems like with the names AI in it, is doing relatively well. They have really strong fundamentals and technicals, so they'll likely do well just because they have the AI in it. Even if they say their sales were down, but they have a bright outlook, it'll probably go up because everyone's just super bullish on AI. Okay, so right now they are currently down. As you can see, they've fallen from about $3.88. We got the sales signal right here. Should we put this in the BB.AI? Let me put this in the option alpha option. I always call it option alpha. Okay, so as you can see, we got this buy put. It is trending down. I think that if this comes with if we get a buy call on this, it'll probably be a great little entry point because it's already down about 6%. And it is projected to do well from their earnings. Obviously, the volume is also high today, heading into their earnings. So currently, we are in this buy put, but as you can see, it's catching a little bit. Like this is almost like the line of support right here. It seems like this $3.57, and it looks like it's starting to. It's trying. See, it's trying. Bless his little heart. He's trying. So looks like it could be turning around. Remember, previously it was down 6%. Now it's only down 5%, but it definitely looks like it could catch some steam and bounce back up to where it was earlier in the day. Okay, back up here around this 398, 397. So yeah, this will likely have the AI fever on it. Okay, SMCI, we did just get a buy call on it. As you can see, this is on the 1 minute chart, but the last two bars on our 3 and 5 is still in a buy put, but it's turning around. Okay, it looks like. So after that big drop that it just had, it fell like $30, and now it's shooting back up. Some of these stocks is wow, the way they move. Mm-hmm. It really is. When you sit and watch, it's like, oh no, it's falling off the face of the earth, and it's like, just playing. Turn back around.
Yeah, well, that's why those standard deviations are so powerful because it's showing you mathematical probabilities of what's going to happen. Okay, you want to look at AVGO for Alexandra?
Sure. Okay, AVGO. Broadcom. I thought you did this one. Oh, this was the one. Okay.
Right, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, AVGO, very pricey stock. So AVGO is trading at $1,390. Okay, they are releasing their earnings today after the closing bell. They're currently up 3%, which is about $44. They just got the buy call. Okay. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I see what you're doing there. All right, so I think I want to play with that one because it was down 6%. I'm gonna finish this one for her, then I'm gonna hop over. All right, so buy call currently on AVGO on a 1 minute, 3, 5. Okay, heading into the earnings, they're another semiconductor. They'll likely do well, honestly, just because. It's the semiconductor AI chip world, all right? And their earnings are coming up. They're currently up 3%, all right? So that's that. I'm going to go play with this bb.ai a little bit, see if it can get us some coins back. Look at this market. This is insane. This was previously up 6,000, down 1,500. Now it's back up 3,400. And I did get into, I think, calls on Costco. And then let's see what these options are looking like with bb.ai. Okay. So they probably, I don't know if they have a lot of expirations. Let's see. Oh, they do. Okay. They're a big boy out here. All right. So we're going to go out. I'm going to do at least April 5th. 65 delta. All right, cool. So let's probably do like, they're pretty cheap. I'm gonna get 75 contracts on it. Let's see if we can ride it up a little bit. Okay. These contracts are very inexpensive. So if anyone's if you see this buy call, and as you can see, like you can get contracts on them for 18 cents, which is like what, $18.
Yeah, $18.
Right. So even these contracts, they only cost 60 cents. $60, which is 60 cents, which is $60. So we'll see how that rides, if it can get a little bit more. It can catch a little steam on its way up, okay? All right.
Okay, so before the news, let's take a break and talk about our workshop. We'll run the video recap from this past Friday in Washington, D.C., and then we actually have a big announcement after the video. So
big announcement.
Let's go ahead and watch the recap video from our last workshop in the Washington, D.C. area, the Money Matrix Live workshop.
Hey, I'm Dominique, Broadway award-winning personal finance expert, and today has been absolutely amazing because we had students fly in from all over the country to spend the day with us.
And today is a very special day because we have our live studio audience here.
Yeah. So during today's sessions, we got to teach and talk about a lot of things in person. And I think for a lot of people, it's good to be able to actually see someone else do it in person. It was really cool. We got to actually hop into people's phones and computers and set up some of the indicators and strategies for them, which was really, really cool. And then we went into an amazing lunch at one of my favorite restaurants.
I want to take my trading to a higher level, and the information that they gave us today, I know that I will accomplish that.
And since they've been doing the show, I've made 5 figures in 1 month. More than my part-time salary when I was working for Wells Fargo. And the fact that this is a skill that I've been able to build from the training that they offer that no one can ever take away from me is mind-blowing.
I encourage you to get the Wall Street Academy program so you can learn and you can do better than me, because I was in the game and I was losing in the game, but now I have the information to win.
So we are very excited to take this show on the road, to be able to take the Money Matrix Live to bigger venues and to be able to touch more people throughout the country.
Okay, so we are proud to announce that we will be doing another live workshop in Miami next month, April.
The Yayo.
What was the date? Yeah, the Yayo. Okay. We will drop the link and the
I think it's the 18th.
and the banner on to the show. But we have the ability. We have pre-sales going on now, and you can lock in your early bird rate for the Miami workshop next month. The date is
April 19th.
April 19th.
Yep,
okay.
April 19th. So we're really excited. And as you guys know, my mastermind members will already be in Miami. So we decided just to add this on as an extra thing for you guys. And also we'll have obviously still have our private time as that mastermind. But we'll get to do this as well. So that's going to be dope.
Yes.
That's going to be really, really cool. Yes. Like, love Miami. And that's like our home.
Yeah,
so
for sure. So
you know it's gonna be lit. Okay?
As you can see, the run of show for that essentially is we do a live recording of this show, and then we go into a lunch and learn. We'll have some great food, and then we go into an actual workshop where Dominique and I teach lessons from the Wall Street Academy, and then we finish it off with a happy hour. So early bird tickets are now available for discounted prices. We're going to see you guys
Very discounted prices.
We're going to see you guys in Miami next month, April 19th. Okay. Now it's about to be 10 o'clock. Federal Chairman Powell is about to start speaking. Going to be very interesting to see. Phyllis said, will the mastermind need to buy a workshop ticket?
Yes. All of our masterminders, no, you do not need to buy workshop tickets. So you guys would have emailed about it, but no, you don't have to buy workshop tickets because you guys will already be there for the mastermind. So don't worry about getting the tickets for that. You're already there. Yep.
Okay. So yes, March was Washington, D.C., and April is going to be Miami, the yayo.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Lisa said, yes, I'm already booked for Miami, so she's in the mastermind probably.
Yeah.
Okay. David said, which prop firm is Dominique using for her futures evaluation? Also, which algo is she using for the evaluation? Well, I know she's using Pulse.
Yeah.
And I don't know what platform. Now, we don't endorse any of these platforms. This is one she just choosing, so you can choose whatever you want. And we've used a good amount of them. We used OneUp Trader. We've used Apex.
Top Step.
She's using Top Step.
Yeah, I was trying a different one because they work with the TradingView.
Yeah.
That was why.
Some have different brokerages that you can and cannot use. So Top Step allows you to use TradingView, and her algorithms are in TradingView. She doesn't have the algos in NinjaTrader because she's not really a fan of NinjaTrader. So she can use TradingView, use the Pulse algo, and then she could trade directly on there. Okay, excuse me. All right. Chris and Anthony said, well, there'll be one in Charlotte. There is no limit to where we can go.
Yeah.
We're just going to take it one city, one step at a time. But yes.
We also know that Miami is like not a hard sell.
Yeah.
And
who don't want to pull up to the yayo?
Yeah, and my mastermind group was already going to be there. So we figured, hey, let's give them an extra little bonus.
Yeah.
And add this in too.
Yes.
It's not a hard sell.
Yes.
To get people to come to Miami.
So Mr. CC said, what is the mastermind? So Dominique has a program called Wealth Demystified, and they have a mastermind version of that program that he launched last year. And so they were already having a mastermind meetup in Miami during that week. Yeah. So we decided, hey, why don't we just go ahead and tag along with the workshop and give the broader community an opportunity to pull up. Now, they will be separate events just during the same week, but everybody that's already in the mastermind will be able to join the workshop for free. Okay, everybody that's not in the mastermind, you guys can sign up now, get your early bird. So somebody says, how do I register for the Miami event? Since you're in the mastermind, you're just gonna get an email and you're just gonna reply that you wanna come. Okay.
Yeah, if you're already in the mastermind, you don't have to register for the Miami event. You'll just get information. You're automatically registered. The dates are April the 19th. April the 19th. Yes. And you see, we're also giving you guys like a lot of time. Like,
yeah, we give you a month and a half to prepare, to plan, and book your flights, get your stuff situated to meet us in the yayo. It's gonna be a great time.
April 19th. Yep. Coconut said, oh, I didn't know about the meetup. Where can I find the information? In the mastermind, we have a girl. Where you been? Or everything is in the Slack. Our Wealth Demystified Accelerator Slack channel.
Okay, so with that being said, if you are new to us, welcome to the show. We do financial news, market analysis, and live investing and trading. Please click that subscribe button here on YouTube and click that bell to turn on your notifications. Let you know when we are live. We're here Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. In the markets trading, okay, and investing. If you want to be around other like-minded individuals, join our free Discord trade and investing group. It's completely free. Just click the link in the chat or in the description. Get in there, get around like-minded people, ask questions, etc., etc., etc. If you want to learn from us and learn exactly what we teach step by step, then you can purchase our Wall Street Academy course for 50% off. Just put in Money Matrix, all one word, all caps. For watching the show, you get 50% off, okay? And then we also have the workshop. Now, the algorithms that you see on our screen and that everybody is talking about, we build those in-house and we release them to the community for purchase. If you want those algorithms, you can click the link, purchase the algos. Matter of fact, if you have the algos and you are trading them actively today and you are running it up, let us know. Drop your wins in the chat so we can celebrate with and for you. Patient says, hello, I have access to the algo, but not sure if I need to buy a premium subscription for TradingView to use it. No, you don't need a premium subscription to use the algorithms in TradingView. However, if you want yours to have the same data as ours, we're on live real-time data. So TradingView does charge separately for live real-time data. That is not a us thing. That is a TradingView thing. I think it's like $7 a month. Okay. So yeah, you can buy the algorithms and you can use them immediately in TradingView once you get your access granted. Now, somebody else said, hey, I'm about to start the Wall Street Academy course. Should I get the algorithms? Now, let me answer the question specifically first. I'm about to begin taking the courses in Wall Street Academy. Should I buy the algos now or should I complete? Now, here's what I'll say. We always recommend learning what to do first, period. Now, when you decide to finish those courses and or start trading, the algorithms will be here, but I can't guarantee that they will be at the launch price. So because we're launching these now, we're doing the launch and then we're doing a free upgrade for the autonomous algorithms like in the next 7 to 14 days. And, you know, I think what we say about April 1st or something, we launched these on March 1st. So on April 1st, you know, it could be different. So the choice is yours. I always recommend learning what you're doing first, period, because once you learn, nobody could take it from you. And then you can have tools to help you do what you would do, okay? And remember, you can get the full suite of the algos, or you could just get the options only, okay? Options only bundle. All right, and now in our futures trades, we're up $2,300 in our trades. Actively right now, we're up $370 off the algos on the NASDAQ, $160 on crude oil, $70 on gold, $275 on the S&P 500, $350 on silver, $21 on gasoline, $718 on the bond futures, and $171 on the 10-year futures. So we're up $2,000 and it's 10 o'clock. Jerome Powell doesn't seem to be saying anything striking yet because the market is still consolidating. But we'll keep our eyes on that. Okay, let's check out TradingView and let's see where our stock holdings are doing. Okay, we were down $400 pre-market. Now we're only down $200. Okay, so again, market still kind of mixed. He hasn't really said anything to drive the market, so we will see. Internet Heart, is that included for the earlier adopters that paid $6K? I'm not sure if that's a mastermind question, a money school question. I need a little bit more clarity on that question for us to answer it, okay? All right, Pauline, a WD member is separate from the mastermind. Don't remember hearing mastermind. Yes, so mastermind is a separate thing that she offered last year. An email with all of that information is coming out, and you will know very, very clearly if you purchase WD or the mastermind, okay? Donna said, hi, our Wall Street Academy lectures recorded. I had the Wednesday time incorrect for joining. Yes, they all are recorded. You guys can hit up Athena. She usually posts the replay in the replay link in the Discord and in the Wall Street Academy course, okay? The mastermind was the Wealth Accelerator program. Yes, exactly. Okay, so yes, we have a plethora of things to be able to add value to you guys. Again, learn, practice, earn, and then you can get tools to accelerate your growth, okay? Yeah. Chris said, if you get them at launch price, is that price the same? Yeah, whatever, if you get the launch price, you are grandfathered into that. If you cancel for whatever reason and want to come back, then you'll get you'll have to pay whatever price the algorithms are at that time, okay? But yes, this is why we are calling it a launch special. We launched the algorithms last week, and a bunch of you guys are purchasing them, so shout out to you. But yes, think about like when you go to the store and they have a grand opening sale or a grand opening launch price for X, Y, and Z. And then, you know, after a month or so, they go into their regular business and business
Like
prices.
they say, today's price is not tomorrow's price.
Or today, or yesterday's price is not today. That's what Fat Joe went viral for saying.
What do you say?
Yesterday's price ain't today's price. Yeah, you know. But again, everything we do, we want to make it affordable. We want to make it reasonable. We want you all to win, right? So yeah, congratulations.
So he must not really be saying anything.
Yeah, it's kind of lulling. But you see, and this is what I talk about all the time, everybody, about the trend, right? A trending market. The trend is your friend. Right now, literally the market is lulling. Everybody is paying attention to what he is saying and trying to, make their decisions of trading based off of what he is saying, right? So their attention is going to what he is saying. Data is being generated off what he is saying, and then they're trying to use their strategies or their edges based off the data of what he is saying to make a decision to in the market, okay? All right, so right now the NASDAQ is currently up $355. Some buying pressure is starting to come into the market. We've been in this buy side trade since 9:52. The algos got in there. And then remember, we were up about $900 on this sell side trade, right? Okay, so this is also for the newbies who may be new to watching the show or the market in general. This is proof for you guys to be able to know and understand that you can make money whether the market is going up or down, okay? So now we're up $400 in this trade as the NASDAQ starts to get some buying pressure coming in. And let's see if the market starts to trend. So while it was lulling in this narrow range, right, we was only up between like 0 and 50, 0 and $100. And then the market started to trend and start to go in a direction with some volume and some volatility picking up. And we just hit $400 right now. It's kind of at $300 battling at that first standard deviation, right? And so this is also where we talk about the difference between narrow range days, trend days, et cetera, right? So you make money primarily when the market trends. So you want to have an edge. You want to have a strategy that gives you some type of advantage to identify when there's a high probability that the market will trend. Okay, we just crossed over $400, $500 in that trade. So whatever he's saying now or not saying, the market is starting to trend. We just crossed over $500 in this trade, and we're up collectively about $2,500 in our futures trades, okay? And it's 10:12 in the morning, okay? The market's been open for 42 minutes, all right? So congratulations if you are in any of those trades. Let's check on the stocks. All right, we got a couple of shorts in here. So our shorts are down, collectively about $1,300, and our longs are up about 6, 7, 9, about 1,000. So right now we're down net about $300. So, and stocks move slower than the futures market, obviously, right? And the options market, okay? All right, Patience says, Dom, what's your expiration for BBAI calls?
Let's see. And,
we just hit $600 in the futures trade under the NASDAQ. And 500 on the ES.
April the 5th. And those are going profitable. I think they just broke even.
Okay, so I know most of you all trade the equity futures, so we're up $1,100 combined. The NASDAQ and the ES are both up over $500. All right, Powell continues his testimony to Congress after saying Wednesday that the big changes to the Fed Bank capital plan are likely. Okay, nothing big so far. Okay.
But the market is trending up for sure.
Yeah, definitely some buy side pressure coming into the market.
Futures.
If you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto coming into the market, Dave, I already answered that question about what prop firm she's using and what algo. She's using the Pulse Algo from the new Algo suite. And I believe she said she's in Top Step because it allows you to trade on TradingView for their evaluation. And that's where she has the algorithms, okay? All right, we just hit $600 on the NASDAQ trade.
Sheesh.
Okay.
This market is all over the place. Like literally.
Yes. Oh, so I was mentioning, if you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto that you want us to analyze, drop them in the chat. Tell us what you're looking at from an investment, position trade, swing trade, day trade, or intraday trade. Dave said, my bad, had a bad spot. All good. All good.
And BBAI is up, I believe. I just saw. Up a little bit more. Yeah, now it's only down 11. Is it accurate? Down 11 cents, 10 cents. Yeah. Ooh, what's happening?
Your mouse getting used to getting back on that thing.
I know.
Again.
Like, I might gotta reset this thing. It's like glitching. Okay. All right. Okay. Anyway.
Okay,
all right.
so you want to go through the earnings graphic that you were looking at?
I'm just. There we go. My screen is just wow. Okay, so just a reminder. Today, after the close, okay, so 𝐉𝐸𝐺𝐸, which was Broadcom, Costco. Oh, we bought calls. Well, I bought calls on Costco earlier already. Marvel, MongoDB, DocuSign, Samsara, Petrobras, Gap, BigBear.ai. So currently we're actually in trade. Well, I'm in trades on BigBear.ai and Costco. Okay. So those are a few of the ones. Yeah, Costco is doing well. Looks like the market it was trending up before my screen started glitching. So those are some of the major ones. And then tomorrow we'll share with you guys the chart for next week. And as you'll see, the earnings are getting a little bit lighter as we head until the end of March. And then we'll start talking about Q1 earnings. So we literally just do the same thing, you know, every quarter, same thing, literally over and over again. Okay. All right.
So did you show them BBAI, or was it struggling, or?
Yeah, no, it's so right now it's still down about 10 cents. I'm only down $150 so far. It looks like it is. I have to switch charts. Having some charts is acting funky. Yep, SM. So, yep, this is Big Bear. So as you can see, this is currently, I'm actually in Pulse, but if we go to BB. So we did just get a buy call. This is on the 5-minute chart. We do have a buy call on Big Bear. Is this the same time? Is it 10? Okay. Yeah. So we have the buy call that's on the 5-minute chart. Let me take a look at the 1 minute. We're still in that buy call. As you can see, it's been trending up since then. Only up 5 cents or so, but it is definitely trending up. All right. And continuing to rise. And then we have, as you can see, SMCI is also trending up as well. Very interesting. NVIDIA also. So a lot of things are trending up. As we said, the market is up. I mean, I guess he's basically saying the same thing as I guess he said yesterday, continuation of that. I don't know. Also, our friend Apple, go ahead. Oh, man, of course, it's up 28 cents. Whatever you got to buy, put on it. But it has been trending up as well. Also, the SPY is up almost $4 as well. So a few of those players are trending up. Looks like the market's literally rebounding from the little dip that it took, maybe in advance of what he was going to say. But it's 10:18. He hasn't said anything major. It seems like he's saying what he said yesterday. So I guess people are regaining that confidence in the market and going back in.
Okay.
You know?
So Curly Hair Boy says, on the Wall Street Academy, are we getting practical videos on how to trade futures and forex? So we already released the practical videos for how to swing trade futures. This week, you're going to be getting how to day trade futures course and practical videos. Forex is not until after options. So options just kicked off with leaps, which you should be seeing that in the platform as well. So we're going all in order, okay? So we went investing portfolio, we went how to build a dividend portfolio, we went stock investing, stock swing trading, stock day trading, right? Then we went bond investing and bond trading. Now, and then last week we went futures swing trading. This week we're releasing futures day trading. Then we did options leaps. Next week comes options swing trading, then options day trading, then forex, then crypto. Okay, so they're all coming out as we teach the lessons every week. Okay. David said, which delta do you use when purchasing options? We teach that in the Wall Street Academy. So if you, which David, I already know you already in. So that would just be waiting for options week when we get to options swing trading and options day trading. Okay. So for those of you guys who are asking, what is Wall Street Academy? It is our course where we teach step by step how to do what you actually see us doing here. In here, for 2 hours, we just want to get in, leverage this time, analyze the market, and put ourselves in high probability positions to run up the bag, okay? Beneful Flight says, please take a look at ABBV and FRT for long-term investments, 1 year plus, to add to the family dividend portfolio. So let's go ahead. Okay, we can look at my chart. We can see that NASDAQ futures up $800. It was just up $845 on this one trade as the market starts to trend upward, right? So look here. In here, we were lulling between $0 and $50. Now the market is starting to trend, and we're up $850 in the NASDAQ futures. We're up $537 in the S&P 500 futures, which I know a lot of you all trade those too. Collectively for our futures portfolio, we're up $2,500, okay? And we just hit $900 in the futures trade, and that joint probably gonna run for a minute, especially if he's just saying something medium to moderate and not anything crazy, that joint may run. So congratulations if you guys are in those trades. Shout out to the algos. Dave said he meant when you bought BBAI, what delta did you select?
What delta did I select?
Yeah, most of the time she picks, so at the money.
At the money. I did a $4 strike. So that's actually up to 25 right now.
Okay.
That trade is it's up about 225. So I had picked a $4 strike, expiration date April the 5th. So I'm at April 5th strike. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. ABBV for long-term investment.
Oh, yay. Peace of mind. So, yay, my seat is already reserved on my birthday, too. Thanks, guys.
Hey,
Yay, we got the little birthday celebration.
Turn it up one time. Okay, ABBV, going to the 1 month chart. They went public in 2013, around $35. Been, battling a little bit, still around. Okay. They are currently at their all-time high of 179. Okay. 181, I should say, excuse me. And they are in a buy signal since December. The 1 week is in a buy signal since December. The 1 day is in a buy signal since last Friday, March 1st. The 2 hour is in a buy signal since Tuesday at 9:30 opening bell. And the 1 hour is in a buy since yesterday, okay? So all signals are pointing buy. Now it is at its all-time high. So if you're looking to invest in this 1 year or longer, then it potentially will get a retracement probably in the next 14 to 30 days because it is at its all-time high. But if you're on it for 1 year or longer, that shouldn't bother you as much, and it's been around for a good amount of time, okay? Also, you mentioned FRT for a long-term investment. I will take a look at FRT.
FRT.
Federal Realty Investment Trust, okay? All right, let's look at FRT. So on the 1 month, FRT has been around since 1973 at about $4.30 when it went public. All right, had an initial breakout in 2001, struggled during 2008, had a charge up in 2009 and pretty much ran through 2016. Struggled a little bit in 17, struggled a little bit in 19. All right, took off during COVID. Excuse me, and been battling a little bit since. Did get some support, got a buy signal in December. The 1 week is in the middle of a sale. So long-term investment, I would wait until the 1 week, which is probably going to be this Sunday, gets a buy signal and gets in there, because the 1 day and the 2 hour are in buy. So that 1 week is probably going to flip on Sunday, and then look for a quality entry point in there. Okay. All right. Miss Cece says Lily for options. All right. You want to look at Lily and then Pan W for Teresa. Lily and Pan W.
Okay. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this freaking buy signal. Why didn't it feel? Okay. Oh. All right. LLY. Okay. So Lily on, all right. So they're currently in a buy put. As you can see, the buy put literally just came. On the 1 minute chart, it's literally been trending up since 9:54 this morning. Literally been trending up on the 1 minute. We just got a buy put. Looks like it's about to start trending down. On our 3, it's still in that bar call. So you may want to see how this next bar closes. All right. On our longer terms, all buy calls. As you can see, this day is starting to trend down a little bit. Not sure exactly why. Yeah, not sure exactly why. But let's see. Did this still stay? Yeah. So it looks like it's about to start trending down. It looks like. So depending on what your goal is, day swing, looks like it's about to start. It is already down, so like it may continue to fall some more, is what this is saying. But I would kind of watch this to see. But even in the day, it's like it's starting to be a down day for Eli Lilly. Okay, and then the other one was what?
Pan W.
All right. So this is Palo Alto. Palo Alto. This is Thursday. Okay, so they've been in this buy call since 10:11. It's currently 10:27. It has been trending up. It's currently up $6 today. As you can see, it looks like it's still continuing to rise. So the 1, 3, 5, everything is still trending up. If we look at the day, it's trending up, which I'm honestly not super. The day is actually trending. It's in a buy put, but I'm also not super surprised that it's been up today, because it had such a large drop after their earnings, and they're still in the process of regaining a lot of that drop, right? So it looks like it's continuing to trend up. As you can see, the buy call came out at 10:11. Looks like there's still some opportunity to ride that up a little bit further. It's only up, $5, but it looks like it has the steam to keep going. And as you can see, it's literally still trending up. Colleen said, I know this is the touchy one, but sound is up 12% today. Awesome. Finally, sound is paying us back from what Phyllis was trying to make us lose. So this is good. This is good. Where is sound? I don't even see it. Okay, we got a little something back. A little something back. That's good. That's good. So these are currently up hundreds, is 115% today, but that's also because it's clawing back up. All right. Yeah.
Okay. We did just hit $1,000 profit off of the NASDAQ trade in the futures. Took that off the table. Now we have a realized $585, erasing that loss. So we just took $1,000 off of this trade, and you can see here now we're net 585. We're still in all of these trades up about $2,700. Okay, so we took $1,000 off, net 585. We're up 2750-ish, 28 now, collectively. So congratulations. For those of you all who pretty much trade the NASDAQ and the ES futures or the S&P 500 futures, congratulations on riding these rides. We got paid on the way down, and we're now getting paid on the way up. So congratulations. Are any of you guys in any of these trades, and are you taking any trades with the algorithms? If so, drop them in the chat so we can know and or celebrate with and for you, because the algos are algoing today already. Okay. All right. And so we were down 300, 400. Now we're only down 143 as the longs start to take off. Okay. And since we're at 10:30 and he hasn't really said anything crazy to push the markets, I'm going to start walking back through the watch list, to start looking for some entry points. And see what we could potentially see on the stock and swing trades. Okay, so I'm going to be walking through the 1 hour to see if we have any. Well, we're on a new 30 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll look at the 15 minute. Actually, you know what? I will pull up the 30 minute and see if we got any trades we could hop in on the 30 minute. Okay, Amazon, we missed that ride. IBM did get a sell. Now let me see if IBM's 30 minute is in alignment with his 1 hour. No, 1 hour is in a buy. So we're gonna skip that. Meta, the 30 minute missed that because the 1 hour is already in a buy. SMCI, 30 minute is in a sell, missed that. AMD is in a sell from 10 o'clock. And the 10 o'clock, yep, I'm going to sell AMD. We're already in a sale for AMD, so I'm going to add to that. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to add to that sale on AMD. My stop loss is already in there. So I'm going to add to that trade. All right, TSM. Got a buy out at the open. And is also in a buy. Missed that ride. All good. I'm looking for fresh buy signals on the 10:30. Okay, and then I want to see if they're aligned with the 1 hour. All right. If I don't, cool. I mean, missing a trade is okay. Wait till the next one. I'm just gonna follow the signals. All right, JP Morgan got a sell at 10. Let's see the 1 hour. And it did get a sell. Okay, I'm probably gonna short JP Morgan here. Risk 5%. All right, Novo. Yeah, remember I said it was going to pretty much bust at the open, and that's what it did. Glad I got out of that. I wish I would have got out of it and then got in the trade, but I didn't want to put any active trades before homie started talking. Okay, Path with the buy. The Qs, looking for fresh signals. Mind you, it's so amazing just to see how accurate these signals be too, right? Because just because you get a signal or strategy don't mean it's gonna work from anywhere else, right? Something could say buy and the shit goes the opposite way, right? And that's why I tell you, we take a lot of time, energy, and effort back testing these things and making sure that they, have a high probability of accuracy, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay? Because not every strategy works. Trust me, I've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, Lord.
Okay.
They all do not work.
All right.
But yours do.
All right, NVIDIA. Thank you, baby.
Oh, I'm so hungry now.
All right, so we missed a lot of these rides. The market was lulling.
Lol.
Got close there at 10 o'clock, 30-minute Netflix, 1 hour. Okay, Netflix got a buy at the open. I'll get into the buy side on Netflix. I'll do one share. As we talked about, different prices, different. I'll do one share here, right? We talked about this yesterday. Showing different levels of purchases. Let's go on this. Right, so that it can be relatable to everybody. On JP Morgan, I did 1,000 shares, and here I'm going to do one.
How much is Netflix up now?
Netflix is trading at $600. Is currently up 0.23% for the day. Yeah. Okay, so I'm about one share of Netflix. Netflix is $600 a share, right? Tesla missed that ride, and Apple, we're still up on Apple. Okay? So those are my active trades for today. I went long Netflix, I shorted JP Morgan, and I shorted AMD, and I also went short IBM. I think I was already short IBM. And I just, let me see. Or history. Yeah, AMD, JP Morgan, Netflix. AMD, JP Morgan, Netflix, okay? And look, JP Morgan short, we just got in that, 2 minutes ago? Mm-hmm. And we're already up $140 on that short. Now, nice. We also just short AMD and we're down $649. But overall right now, remember, we started the day down about $400. We went down about $600. And now our P&L is up $162. Showing diversification, showing risk management. And now a lot of our trades are starting to go in our favor. Okay, but our three active trades for the day: short AMD, short JP Morgan, and long Netflix. Okay.
Long Netflix.
All right, so those are our active trades today. If you have any stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, or crypto, we took $1,000 off the trade in the NASDAQ and minimized our loss, and we're now net profitable on that 585. We're still in all of these active trades up about $2,400 collectively. Okay. So we haven't taken any money off the table on stocks today yet, but we have taken $1,000 off for. We're up 585 on the Nasdaq, and then we're also currently up $2,500 unrealized in these trades. So, pretty good morning still.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Palantir is still doing well from yesterday as well,
okay.
And let's think some of the other ones. BB.AI is like kind of consolidating. It's like, for me, it keeps going, like being up $250, being down $150.
And what is BB.AI again?
It's another AI company. It is, what's the BB stand for? Let's see, I forgot already. But it's a software company, but it's AI. It is engaged in data-driven decision dominance and advanced analytics that provides its customers with a competitive advantage in a world driven by data that is growing in terms of value and variety and velocity. The firm operationalizes artificial intelligence, machine learning at scale through its end-to-end analytics platform.
Got it.
Just another AI company.
Basically, that's all I heard, for sure.
So Phyllis was asking, with BBAI, it was once trading at $12.63. Given that it's on the rise, is it wise to think it's looking to retrace and get back to $12.63? I can ask an office hour if you want. So interesting. They're actually started in Columbia, Maryland. They're headquartered in Columbia, Maryland. And ideally, I mean, that would be great if they got back up to that $12.63. Now, I think that it has the possibility to do so. If it's going to do it today, I don't think so. But I do think that it has that upside potential in it. Its 52-week high was only $4.80, right? And it's already at $3.74. So even if this gets back to, let's say, if it gets to the $4.80 with its earnings today, let's just see if we simulated it. Currently, okay. So currently $1.50. Let's say currently down, what did I say, 480? If it gets back up to 480, it would be about almost $5,000 of profit. So that would be good. So basically, we're just hoping that, you know, it either rises up today in anticipation of its earnings, or that it does well with its earnings, or we can even just hold it, you know, over time. But I know BB.AI has been known to have some nice little volatility on it typically. Okay, as y'all know, it was previously down about 6% today. Now it's only down about 1.96%. So it has been trending up, as the charts say. It's just moving hella slow. I mean, the stock is only at $3.73, right? So it's not going to jump up $20, $50 like SNCI or Nvidia or these other people. But yeah, it is actually still trending up. But no, I like your logic of how you were thinking. But I just keeping in mind that if it retraces back to that, it probably won't be today, right? It probably won't be tonight.
Okay, let's switch over to my chart. I want to call out something for the newbies, right? So some of you may or may not know, right? We trade and invest different asset classes and different instruments in here, right? So we trade and invest in stock. We trade and invest in bonds. We trade and invest in futures. We trade and invest in forex. We trade and invest in futures. We trade and invest in options. We trade and invest in crypto, right? Now, in order for you to day trade stock and intraday trade stock, you need at least $25,000 into your account. And a lot of people may or may not just have that sitting around. And the other thing is so you see, I bought one share of Netflix because we're buying different quantities to show, you know, everybody at the different point of their financial journey. Stocks only move 1 penny at a time. So we bought one share, it's worth $601. So you need to have at least $601 to buy Netflix. And it only goes up 1 penny at a time. So although Netflix is going up, we're only up $1.41, okay? Because it's only going up from $601.32, and it's currently at $602.99. Now, if I would have bought 100 shares of that, I would be up $144 already. But 100 times 600 is how much you would need in your account to purchase that amount of shares. The other example, JP Morgan we sold 1,000 shares at $189.30, and it's currently at $189.05. So it went down only 25 cents, but because I sold 1,000 shares, I'm up $200 in like 5 minutes. Okay. AMD is $205 a share. We have 200 shares. Okay. And the last price was $209.05. So it's up $4 against us, and we're down $8.21. Now we're down $8.21 here, $5.19 here, and $40 here. So I'm actually losing on 3 trades, but I'm trading multiple different instruments. So that gives me diversification, and I'm winning on, well, I was just winning more than I was losing, and that had me net profitable. But right now, I'm only down collectively $140, okay? So that just kind of a quick lesson on diversification, and also understanding that different asset classes require different amounts to start with. That's also why for newbies, we pretty much talk to them about trading futures and options, because you can get into futures with only $500, and you can start trading at 50 cents a tick. And then in options, you can start trading at 1 cent a tick and get in for $1, right? And $1, $300, $500, $1,000 is a good starting point for a newbie just to get their feet wet, and also allows you to get into the game and potentially grow those one step, one trade, one day at a time, and not feel overwhelmed to think that you need to have $25,000, $100,000, $1 million just to make some money in the markets. Does having a bigger account help? Yes, because you can get more contracts and more shares and make money in less amount of time. But everybody had to start at some place.
Yep.
Okay. So just a quick word of encouragement there. All right. So if you are new to us, please go ahead and click that subscribe button here on the YouTube channel. Click that bell to turn on your notifications. We are here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 11. We're doing live financial news, headlines. We're doing real market analysis, and we're actually taking investments and trades in stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto. If you want to be around other like-minded individuals, click the link. Join our Discord. It's absolutely free. Get in there, rock with people, ask questions, and just be around other people who are talking about money. One thing about money is it is energy and it likes to flow, right? So if you're thinking about money and you're building a positive relationship with money, you're going to be attracting money, and you want to be around other people who are thinking the same, talking the same, and looking to grow their money, their investments, build generational wealth, et cetera, et cetera. If you want to learn from us, click the link and join our Wall Street Academy, which is where we actually teach step by step in videos and how-to tutorials that you can watch 24 hours a day, just like Netflix. You can binge it and watch it anytime on your own schedule, go at your own pace. And because you're watching the Money Matrix, you can get it for 50% off. Just put Money Matrix in there as a promo code, okay? If you want to join us live, our next workshop is April 19th in Miami, where we'll be doing a live taping of the show. We're going to do a lunch and learn, and we're going to do a happy hour. And so those tickets are now on sale for the early bird special. You could join us there. And then lastly, if you want the algorithms that you see on our screen that we make money off of every single day, and the community is also now have them, you can click that link and purchase the algorithms and get the full suite of algos. It comes with over 5 algos to help you trade stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto. Or you can get the options only bundle and help you trade options. Okay, so yeah, I was very, very excited. That was a quick commercial break.
Yeah. No, that was.
But those are all the things that we offer here, and come rock with us. Okay?
That was good. I want to make a quick point. I know this is not about the things that are happening in the TV, but there was one thing that happened yesterday. If anyone watched, and Vanessa called it out in the morning earlier, the decision that Clay made. And I don't want to do any spoilers, but we were all very pissed off at the decision that Clay made on Love is Blind. And I want to just tell you how this actually relates to trading, okay? So Clay made this decision, and this is something that he had been saying the whole time he was dating. I forgot her name right now. The whole time he was dating a girl, you know, they were super, super in love. They seemed super, super just like they were vibing.
Can for the people who don't know, like myself, Clay,
spoiler alert, okay? Clay decided at the altar, the black dude,
the black girl?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So mad. Vanessa, tell me, I can't remember the girl name right now.
Yeah, she made me watch one show, so I know.
AD. Thank you, Odell. So Clay decided at the freaking altar, and AD was looking bad. Body was bodying like, I'm like, girl, sell a fitness program, I'm buying too, okay? But anyway, she gets to the altar, they get to the altar, the parents like each other, everything is perfect. This man gets up there and says that he won't marry her. I was pissed.
Hurts bad.
AD should have just.
What was his reasoning?
Let me tell you why. His reason why.
Ashley said, I think they still together.
Okay. So the reason why, I think they might be, but either way, his reasoning why was because of what he saw his parents go through. He is very, very hung up on the fact that his mom and his dad divorced, because when he was younger, his dad, little dirty dog, his dad would take his dad would take him with him to cheat on his wife. Okay, because I was like his scapegoat. Like, oh, me and the son are going out, and then him and the son would just go get with some, not them together, but he would literally cheat. Okay, and what really upset me seeing this was that he took this other thing that really doesn't have nothing to do with him, and he's literally bringing it into this new relationship. And his mom, who I love, like I wish we could get her on the show. She was amazing. Did this really thing, and she basically told him, like, you need to go and talk to your son, because your son is literally bringing all the crap that you did to me into this relationship, and now you're affecting AD, and now you're also setting your son up to be unhappy because he's so worried that he's going to repeat the dumb stuff that you did. She told him, and he was like, well, I was with you. And she was like, but you didn't treat me right. Ooh, I was like, come on, mama. Basically, what I'm saying is many of you are bringing in your negative relationships that you have with money and other experiences that you may have had with money into this new trading relationship.
Talk. Get a little siren over there. You know what I'm saying? Talk that
No,
talk,
you're
baby.
literally bringing it into this new trading relationship. So some of you even say, hey, I went and learned from someone else and they taught me the wrong thing, and so I'm really nervous to come over here. Or, you know, I come from a poor family and I ain't never seen nobody have money. And the fact that y'all can make $1,000 an hour, I can't do it. And that's not true. So I want to challenge all of you as you're entering into this new relationship with trading, entering this new relationship with your money, entering this new relationship with the wealth that you're trying to bring, that you're trying to create. You're bringing in baggage. You're bringing in broke baggage. And some of you can't be successful in trading, investing, or saving a damn dollar to save your life because you are literally still bringing the baggage from this other relationship over here. And it's not healthy and it's not helping. And you'll look up year after year after year. Poor, what's his name? Clark, what's that boy name? Clay. Poor Clay may never, and he might be back with AD, but poor Clay may never, ever, ever be able to find love, may never, ever be able to commit because he's so scared of repeating the bad things that his daddy did, point blank. And many of you are literally doing the same thing every single day. You get into the trade, you get into the market, whatever it is, or you want to invest, but you're scared to invest because you heard your auntie tell you that one time she invested into Walmart and it went down and she lost $20 and now you so scared. Please, if you want to start a new journey, if you want to get on a new path, you got to do new things. You have to think differently. The things that helped me save 1,000 did not help me save 1,000,000, point blank, right? So I want to make sure that all of you are leaving this negative relationships and negative energy that you have with money. You got to leave it in the past if you want new results, okay?
Mic drop.
I want to say that. And I'm still pissed with Clay. And I do hope that Clay and AD made it work. And it really, really hurt to see, and his dad was crying, to see all the bad stuff that he did, how he hurt his mom, how it's literally affecting his son and his happiness now. So that's that.
No, that's real talk. I was wondering where you was going with this because you was giving a lot of show details, and I'm like, especially for the new people watching the show, this is not what we do here.
It's not what you see.
No, I'm saying this is not a sitcom review show, but how she tied it all in was actually very, very important. And even myself having some of those things that are true coming from, you know, a situation with family where we didn't necessarily talk about money and learning about money and all that stuff. Like all of those things have a direct impact on where you are currently in your future, and you have to deal with those. And if you do not deal with those demons, they will continue to haunt you. So yeah, baby, I'm glad you connected those dots.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Good. Janice said that really spoke to her. Good. People love it.
Glad to hear.
Said, oh, Dion. That's what they said. Yeah, it's true. Thank you.
Yeah, all right. If you are,
good job, Dion.
Yeah.
No, Dominique, because Dion wasn't going to get us.
Yeah, because I was worried over here. I'm like,
look, even Maurice said, nice lesson. All right. Even men, awesome. Thank you, men.
Yes. So the NASDAQ did just take 100 points off of that signal in the future. So if you just did one contract times 4 ticks, that's 400 ticks times 5. You just made $2,000 off of that trade. I took $1,000 because that's how the algo is programmed to do. But if you are in, I know my money school family trading futures in here. If you got into this NASDAQ and or S&P 500 trade, drop some of your wins in the chat box and congratulations, because I know for a fact that the algorithms call those joints.
These little algos, they be
doing it. So drop some of those wins in the chat so we can celebrate with and for you. For people that were trading the futures, let's go check out what the stock is doing over here. Okay, yep. Just still lolling. No real trends. That's the other thing about stock day trading. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people always felt it was for the rich and wealthy, because you do need to have at least $25,000, because it can be very difficult at times watching something move 1 penny at a time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
Right? Faith said she made $2,500 on NVIDIA. Hey.
Faith.
Congratulations.
Faith, and I don't want to count your coins for you, Faith, but I think you might be up over 20,000 this week.
For the week.
I think she is.
Yeah, for the week. Faith said she made another 1,000 in Costco.
Nice. What's the Costco doing?
3,500 for the day. Congratulations, Faith. Love to hear it. Love to see it. Yeah, everybody, drop your wins in the chat. I know some of y'all like, hey, my family is watching. I sent them here for free. I don't really want them to know how much money I'm making. Listen, we celebrate all wins over here. This is why I'm going to tell you need to celebrate all wins. Even if you do it publicly as a personal choice, it is what it is. But celebrate all wins because it closes that psychological feedback loop. Think about this. You are learning something new, relatively new, depending on where you are in your journey. You're betting on yourself to take the risk. You are risking your time, your energy, your effort, your resources, and your money. And then you're actually achieving that goal. You gotta celebrate those wins because it's also going to psychologically encourage you to keep doing the same thing and keep doing what was right. And she said she took another 1,000 off of ASML. That's 4,500 so far.
Faith.
For the day. Faith. Love to hear it. Love to see it.
I love it.
Congratulations.
I see one more. What time is it? 10:50. One more question I see. Mrs. CC said, with the upcoming workshop, is there a separate price again for the Money Matrix community versus the other guests? So right now, the way we have it set up, we have a
early bird special for everybody.
Yep, for everyone, and it goes until March
come, first serve.
15th. I believe Diana said it, just like boom, until March 15th. This is the set price. After March 15th, the price is going up. So right now, it's just a set price for everyone. And once March 15 goes, the price actually doubles. So if you want a ticket, you want to have a, you better get your ticket, okay?
Hey, girl, we going to Miami. We finna learn and earn and turn up.
Yes, and it's Miami, and y'all know we've lived there for the past, 4 years?
Yeah.
We still have a home there, and so just know.
It's going to be a great time.
We can pull out all of the tricks.
It's going to be a vibe.
All the tricks are literally a text away.
Yes.
Okay? So I'm going to throw this out.
Go ahead.
Because I'm always throwing something out.
A yacht?
You know it.
Well, you already know. Tone,
so I'm thinking we may even do
a yacht.
We have to do like a VIP because we can't fit all.
Nah. We do like a VIP yacht. We do like a VIP yacht for the workshop. So that's what we'll do. We'll do. We do the live taping of the show.
Okay.
We do the lunch and learn.
Okay.
We do the regular happy hour for everybody. We do an evening yacht.
Like an evening yacht.
We do a sunset yacht.
With that sunset.
Yeah, that's going to be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we'll do an evening yacht.
We'll have to figure out the logistics.
Yeah. Diana Diana and Tony, I know y'all watching this. Go ahead. We're going to get the yacht in play.
We got to get that in play. We'll book that now.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I have a
19th.
really good yacht that I'm thinking of that's like really large. Beautiful.
Yeah.
I think he's got it for us before. Phyllis already there. She said, my flight and room is already booked. I know that's right.
Yeah, we're going to do the yacht. We're going to do the yacht.
Oh, Phyllis, we got you, boo. Don't you even worry. We got you a seat. Don't you worry.
I'm going right to the gym after lunch to get my sit-ups on.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Get ready for that yacht.
I have to order me some Ozempic. Here, little shoot 'em up. Shoot. We got a month. We got a month to get right.
We got a little month and a half. It's time to get that body right for the yacht. You know what I'm saying?
It's about to be a workout and trading class.
Okay. All right. Financial fitness.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. We're going to go ahead and do keep it a buck.
Now it's time for Dion to keep it a buck.
Now, look at that. Look at the little transition. Thank you, baby.
41 days. Thank you.
41 days.
That's more than enough time to get an ab. Right?
Hey, listen.
I got to get just one ab. I don't even need a lot. I don't be picky.
That actually is a great segue into keeping the buck. So here we go. So studies show that if you do something for just 18 minutes a day for 1 year straight, you will be in the top 1% of whatever that topic is, whatever that industry is, whatever that skill set is. So We just mentioned we got 41 days. Now, obviously, 41 days ain't a year, but 18 minutes. So I want you to sit back and ask yourself, there are 168 hours in a week. There are 24 hours in a day. If you want something, if you truly want it, you're going to find a way or you're going to make a way. If you don't want it more than you want it, you're going to find an excuse. And this goes for everything. It's not just for trading, not just for investing, not just for buying our course, not just for watching this show, not just for anything. This goes for everything, okay? 18 minutes a day, you could become within the top 1% of that topic. So I want to challenge you today. What are you going to pick that you're going to spend 18 minutes a day on for 1 year? And then how focused, how disciplined, and how committed are you going to be to that? Obviously, we're biased. We think it should be trading and investing because if you become in the top 1% of controlling your money, it's going to change your life. It's going to change your family life. Okay? But that's the challenge for today. 18 minutes. Identify it, pick it, and commit to it. And start 1 day at a time. Okay? 18 minutes. I look forward to hearing y'all testimonies about it over the next 3, 6, 9, and 12 months to hear your progress, okay? So, thank you guys for watching the show. Okay. You got any final words? Go ahead,
Yeah. Actually, for the workshop, people are asking for the link. We're definitely going to get it sent out today, and we'll also drop it into the Discord. This is our first time actually talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say if Odell, is it possible to get the link back, the QR code back up? And then Athena, if you're able to drop it in the chat, the link, perfect. Okay, so there's a QR code. You can scan that and hey, I got 41 days to get some ads. That's a nice little challenge.
41.
Thank you, Phyllis, for that. Okay, thank you guys so much. So there's the thing there, and then we'll see if Athena's able to pop it into the chat. If not, we'll definitely get the email out today, and then we will also drop it places for you to get. Okay?
Yeah. Okay, so subscribe to the channel, click the bell, turn on notifications. That's free. Watch us 9 to 11, Monday through Friday. Join the Discord. Get around like-minded individuals. That's free. Ask questions, rock with the people. You know what I'm saying? Want to learn from us? Join the Wall Street Academy. Watch the videos 18 minutes a day, and I guarantee you're going to change your life. And I guarantee you're going to win. This is not trading advice. We're not your fiduciaries, et cetera, but you will learn the skill set and the tool to take your own control of your own financial future. If you want to watch us live and join us live, and now we going on that yacht, I guarantee you that will be fire, okay? Click the link. Early bird specials are there, all right? We'll see y'all in Miami, April 19th. And if you want the algos on our screen, algoalpha.ai, ALGOALPHA.ai. Let's run it up. Teamwork, make the dream work. What's better than one billionaire?
A lot
of us, okay? And that's where we headed, all right? Love, light, peace, wealth, great health, and abundance to each of you guys. Congrats on all of your wins. We'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Peace.